Hey everybody, doing my check. Make sure you guys can hear me. And it is so nice to see everybody after our little week-long break. Let me say hello to the early birds. Hey, oh, and once again, it's Candace, y'all. Y'all know who this is. Going by Tamika. Have you on the card, y'all? Hey
Hi,
everybody.
y'all.
And
Andy, I
listen.
missed the intro. I was like, oh my gosh, I missed this music.
Hey, voracious one, and thank you for
Hi,
being a member
everyone.
for 8 months.
Eight
Hey,
months.
Katina.
Congrats.
Hey,
Hey,
Daniel
Katina.
Berry. Hey, Go
Hey,
Butter. Hey,
Daniel.
Pops, Katina.
Hey, Go
Hey,
Butter. Hey, Mrs.
everybody.
Laps.
I hope everybody look. Put a one in the chat. Did you have a good Thanksgiving? I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I hope y'all ate good, enjoyed your family. Look, if you need to stay away from your family, I hope you stayed away from your family. Just chill for the day. Look, cause y'all know how sometimes some family get-togethers don't be all they cracked up to be, and sometimes you got to go out of your way to stay away. Let me put a one. I hosted
Oh, yeah,
Thanksgiving,
let me put a
but look,
one.
even though I had to do everything myself. And I do mean everything, but it was a good Thanksgiving nonetheless, y'all. So I hope y'all had a good time enjoying your family. And look, we just got to gear up for round two for Christmas. And look, I'm gonna try to be so good. Hey, cousin Pam, how are you? I'm gonna
Hey,
try
cousin Pam, 77. I was about to say, Candy, you got a cousin Pam?
to. I do have a cousin named Pam. Now I do. I don't think that's my cousin, but I do. Look, let me look at the picture. Make sure that ain't you, girl.
It's not.
But if it ain't, hey girl, I don't care. So yeah, we gotta gear up for the second round. We gotta get through y'all, I just be trying to make it through Christmas so I can get to the real holiday, which is January and my damn birthday. I be trying to just get through to that so I can be done with people for a while and done with all these holidays and stuff like that. So I really just be trying to make it. So look, what y'all want to talk about today? Because
Hey,
we have had.
Tammy.
Hey, look, there's really my cousin. Hey, Tammy, girl, that's my real cousin. So, what is y'all wanted to talk? We got a lot to talk about to catch up on. And look, we gotta catch up on. Look, we gotta talk about Kendrick. We gotta talk about Drake. We gotta talk about
Yes.
Crazy Krishan. We look. This is gonna be one of them days. We gotta touch on Crazy Krishan, Crazy Ronnie, Crazy Blueface, Crazy Every Damn Body over in that
I'm
camp.
laughing because you putting crazy in front of
Look,
it.
we got something to say about everybody. So tell me who y'all want to start with first. Who do y'all want to start with first? Or do we need to warm up with a couple little hot topics to get the party started before we go in? And you guys, the link is pinned at the top. Look, anybody is welcome to come on up. Yes, we got to talk about Joe Biden pardoning his son.
Pardon his
And look,
son,
and we look,
yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and start with that. I'm not mad at him. You know
I'm
what?
not
If
even.
we have a president now let's keep in mind. Let's keep this in mind. Remember, Joe said he was going to stay out of that, and he was not
Hmm.
going to use his power to do anything to assist his son. But you know something? When we have a whole felon getting ready to take the White House next month, and a whole felon that is walking away from all his crimes, I don't mind Joe using his power for his own child. I don't care.
Speaking,
I'm glad he did
speaking,
because what?
yeah.
Why should you hold any type of integrity and keep your son in prison when we have a man that should be in prison? You know,
Mm,
come on now. Look, put a one in the chat if you would if you were part of your son, or two if you let him sit there. Now, let me get my ones. Look, I'm about to
let
put a
me get
whole bunch of damn ones. Yeah, I'm not mad at him, and I thought it was commendable for him from the start that he was like, I'm not gonna use my power. I'm staying out of that. But you know what? Look at the state that we're in, and look who we're letting back into the office.
that
I
part.
wouldn't give a damn about pardoning my son at the state
Hmm.
of our government. Our government doesn't have any integrity. So you know what? At a last ditch, hell yeah, my son coming home. My son coming home. You know, yeah, my baby boy coming home.
Yeah, when I seen it, I was like, good, because I would have done the same thing. Because look who the soon to be president. Like, no. Oh, well, let me do this before I actually leave.
Exactly. That man, Trump should have never even been allowed to run
At
at
all.
all. For all, and he's gonna walk away from all his stuff. You think he ain't
Right.
gonna do it? And look at all this circus. Look, that's the main circus right there. Look at these people that he's putting into office. Look at these people that he's
Mm-hmm.
putting in these prominent positions that know nothing just because they friends or he thinks they his good friend. And oh my goodness, it's just gonna be a
And
side show.
Elon Musk,
I
Lord, he
remember
been
the last
having
time,
a
y'all,
ball.
the last time when Trump was in office, it was such a joke. At a certain point, I just couldn't even watch the news anymore. Like, you know how it was, you know how they say you rubberneck with an accident and you driving by
Mm-hmm.
an accident and you just can't help but look. It was like that for a long time, but it just got to be too much. It was too much every day, every day. Every day it was something. Every day it was something embarrassing going on. I couldn't take it no more. I just stopped watching. I couldn't do it no more. Like, okay, I'll catch up on the highlights when those come around. Look at you, Tamika. Thank you for the super chat, Tamika.
You're
Yeah,
welcome. Well,
so
we
I
got to
just
support it.
I couldn't do it. I just could not do it. Hey, Tita Weta.
Hey, Tita
So
Weta.
yes, that's definitely worth talking about. But you know what? I ain't got too much to say on it because I'm in total agreement. And you know what? I'm glad he did it because everybody else is doing all kind of stuff. You know,
And
uh,
shit, why not?
what?
At
Yeah,
that
why
point, it's
not?
like, why
Look,
not?
it's the wild wild west. People doing what they want. You know, people getting jobs they don't have no business getting. You know, and let's look at this. Let's get started with this. Now, sometimes I listened to him one time, but he didn't got on my goddamn nerves. Let's listen to what's his name, Steven somebody, y'all. I'm gonna get to the name. Let's see what he had to say. It says Stephen A. Smith calls out Joe Biden for pardoning son Hunter Biden. You showed you're no different than the other side. And you know what? He can go straight to hell. What'd he say? Let
Oh.
me see what he said.
You do understand that the Democrats are no longer in a position to say anything, right? You can talk till the cows come home. You whistling into the wind. Nobody wants to hear what you have to say right now. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your party. Because when you pardon your son, going back on your word, telling the American people there was no way that you were going to pardon him when everybody and their grandmama knew you were lying but didn't hold you accountable for it. And now you've confirmed what people believe, that you were probably going to be lying about that very thing that you said you wouldn't do for your son. All you had to do was say, he's my son. I can't let him go to jail. What's the matter with y'all? Do I got to act like Dana Carvey from Saturday Night Live? And another thing, and by the
And I'm
way,
already sick of him. That's enough. That's enough.
Thank you.
I'm already sick of him. Let's see what these comments, what the other people said. Somebody said, "I'm so happy he did it. Time to stop talking, taking the high road." Stephen A., we've been pardoning your hairline for years. Sit this one out. Somebody said, "I would pardon my son 47 times. I don't give a you know what." Somebody else said the other side literally said they were hunting down their opposition as soon as they are in office. Now, why would he let his son stay and be tortured for a political game the other side has already won? Stephen, that's why God took your hairline. You didn't deserve it.
Now that was a funny one. They should have said that comment.
Somebody has said, cry me a ribbon. Y'all want to make let a felon be president? Let him pardon his son.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm with Miss Babs because why is he so damn mad yelling at the goddamn camera? Like, why are you so mad?
Right. Somebody else said the further back his hairline go, the more his mind he lose.
For real.
Because yeah, I mean, like I just feel like that. I feel like at this stage of the game, why have any type of integrity in that regard when you see the joke that is our political system? Then yeah, let your son out. Let your son out. Ugh. Now let's see. Oh shit! I thought that was Nicki Minaj's husband. What would he say? Hitmaker says it's time to leave wigs behind, ladies. What y'all think?
I know the fuck line.
Y'all, I thought that was Nicki Minaj's husband. Leave wigs in 20. Going somewhere. Going
Please.
somewhere. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Okay, look, y'all think Serena been bleaching her skin? Let's see what she talking about. Let's see what Serena Williams denies skin bleaching allegations. Now, I don't know if she been bleaching her skin, but I know her makeup artist is very hit or miss, and sometimes she do be looking casket sharp. She be looking casket sharp sometimes, and then sometimes they get it right. I don't know what's going on.
There is a thing called sunlight, and in that sunlight, you get different colors. And if I'm not posting and recorrecting my pictures and posting from my daughter's, what is it? She had a play that I was volunteering on and had stage makeup on. Yes, I'm calling you out on this because it is ridiculous that everyone's like, oh, she bleached her skin. I'm a dark Black woman and I love who I am and I love how I look. And that's just not my thing. And if people do it, that's their thing and they have every opportunity and they should. I don't judge. But you guys do. But that's what this world is about. And I stay in my lane, the non-judgy one, and I keep it. But no, I actually don't bleach my skin. So can we just...
Y'all, I'm laughing at this comment. Somebody said, my God, just fix the brows, please.
Yes, girl. I'm staring at them right now. I'm like, why is her? I don't care about your skin, but the eyebrows is, I don't know. Hey, Gold Digger, good to see you.
Hey, Gold Digger. And who else? Hold on, let me go see.
Tita all like leave them behind. Child.
Oh my goodness. It's good to see you, Gold Digger. Okay, let me see who else we got. Now, y'all, Scrappy didn't had his other little baby. He did.
And
now,
the baby is so adorable.
Yes.
Look.
He said yes. He said, so yes, God bless me yet again. 8 days with another son. Grateful to have a new baby boy to join my family. No matter what the negatives say, you still gonna get this daddy love and support you and your mom. Shout out to my little guy, Kyrie Richardson. Okay.
He looked just like him.
Now, it's like what people want him to do. Here's the thing. I think sometimes with social media, people are so invested in these people's lives because they do show us a lot of their lives with reality TV.
Mm-hmm.
And so they want to make the judgments and things like that. I don't even know who this young lady is that he had a child from. Who did he have a baby from?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Don't get me lying, child. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Now, let me see here. Y'all,
I hate the way that this man dressed. I
hate the way he dresses, and sometimes I hate the way she dresses too, because I don't know what that is she got on. People try to act like everything Rihanna draws on. Oh my God, fashion. No, sometimes that must be ugly too. Sometimes that must be ugly too. So they both look here, right here, but they happy. Somebody in the comments saying somebody said Rihanna used to be a fashion icon. What happened? Look, she letting her husband dress her like Kim Kardashian used to let Kanye dress her. Now, what y'all think about this little story? I think we talked about it before. Drea Michelle is living in this house that her ex-boyfriend, the house, mind you, the house is in his name, but supposedly they had some type of thing where she would eventually take over and start paying paying for the house. But of course, in the meantime, they broke up and everything like that. But here's the part that's just dragging me. What I don't understand. This what I don't understand. You didn't just had a couple months ago had a baby by a whole other NBA player. Why he don't get you a house? Why are you arguing over this? Cousin P, you just came in, girl. Thank you for the super chat. You about to go to bed.
We
Come back and join us again.
You.
Yes, we appreciate you coming through. Join us again, and thank you so much for the super chat. But why your new baby daddy just don't like? Why are you arguing back and forth about something that at the end of the day It's not even in your name. I could see you arguing about this if it was in your name, but it's not, which is where the argument lies. Baby, go enjoy your children that you already have. Go enjoy your newborn. And it, like you, about a month ago, you was just celebrating a man. I think you're only about 22 years old. You know, you were just celebrating this huge contract that he got, but you arguing over this house that is not yours, this house that is not in your name. Why? Why that man don't take that stress off of you?
That part.
Why
That whole
doesn't that
part.
man take that stress off of your back so you can stop arguing over that house that's not yours? Now, I could see this totally if this why what is with these little why have something so major and just leave it to chance? Why don't you have a written contract if you were at some point supposed to take over this and things of that nature? Why you didn't get that in writing? Not at the end of the breakup. Why from the jump? From the jump. Why not get it in
Right.
writing? Because the house is in his name. It says, according to documents obtained by In Touch Weekly, Drea revealed that authorities came to the home on November 20th. She shared that she got an alarming phone call from her children's nanny while she was away on a business trip, that the sheriffs were at the subject property to lock the occupants out of the subject property. Drea's lawyer went to the home to prevent the lockout from happening. It shared that Drea later learned that T-Rod's company filed an eviction lawsuit against her that she was unaware of. There had been a default judgment entered in the case. Drea says she hadn't been served with paperwork to inform her about the case. Although the case she brought against Tyrod is actively in litigation, Tyrod allegedly got permission to serve the paperwork via mail, but Drea says she didn't receive anything by mail. In Touch notes Drea is asking the court to consolidate the eviction case and her lawsuit. As previously reported, Drea offered Tyrod $2.8 million for the home, and he countered with $3.2 million, which she agreed to. Drea previously said she spent $300K on the home. She claims that while they were in a relationship, they entered a verbal agreement that he would one day allow her to purchase the home from him.
One day, not today.
Yeah, exactly. She filed a lawsuit for breach of contract after claiming Tyrod backed out of their deal and refused to sell her the property. You left that up to chance.
That part. Hey, cousin Donencia.
Hey, Donecia, girl, how you doing?
That part.
Somebody said, didn't her son just sign a 9-figure deal?
Go butter.
Somebody said, get up out that man's home. How you still there with another dude's baby?
And then what? You ain't smart enough to get it in black and white talking about verbally. You was okay with saying that out
for
loud.
something that large. For something that
large. You not what?
Makes no sense to me.
You really trusted them. It's the dope dick. She real slow. Yeah.
Okay. Listen to this, y'all. Look, how many of y'all been listening to Kendrick Lamar's new album? I have. I ain't gonna lie.
I have also.
No, look, my YouTube algorithm all the way messed up because all they got is reactions to his album. I gotta get my algorithm back, girl. I be messing my thing up so bad. But let's see. It says Charlemagne the God gives Drake Donkey of the Day after he takes legal action against UMG and Spotify. Drake is proving without a shadow of a doubt that he simply doesn't understand culture. Let's see what he has to say.
Monday, December 2nd goes to Aubrey Drake Graham. We was on vacation all last week, so I didn't get the opportunity to properly give Drake the credit he deserves for being stupid. But if you haven't heard, last week, Frozen Moments LLC, a company managed by Drake, filed a petition in the New York Supreme Court accusing UMG and Spotify of engaging in a scheme to ensure Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us broke through on multiple streaming platforms. According to the petition, Aubrey Graham claimed the label used dishonest tactics to increase the number of listeners for Not Like Us on Spotify and radio stations. He also filed another petition
against UMG, alleging defamation and claiming that the label could have stopped the release of Not Like Us, which the rapper said in the document is a song falsely accusing him of being a sex offender. But I told y'all Drake was going to file a lawsuit.
What is the next move for Drake?
Lawsuit.
No.
He is a multi-billion-dollar entity. No multi-billion-dollar entity is going to allow you to call him a pedophile or a sex offender and not take some sort of leak. Donkey of the day for Monday, December 2nd goes to Arbery action. But here's the thing. The person who has the real defamation case in this situation is Kendrick's woman. Because Drake not only said Kendrick was beating on her, he said that Dave Free, Kendrick's business partner and friend, was the real father to one of Kendrick's kids. So if you're going to accuse somebody of defamation, you must first make sure you too aren't guilty of defamation. Okay, Drake saying that Kendrick defamed him is indeed the pot calling the kettle beige, but that's not even why I'm giving him Donkey of the Day. Okay, I'm giving him Donkey of the Day because Drake is proving without a shadow of a doubt that he simply doesn't understand culture. I used to debate with my man Glasses Malone. Drop on the clues bombs for Glasses Malone. I used to debate with Glasses when he would say things like Drake isn't hip hop. He would say Drake is not culture. Glasses would actually say Drake is Madonna. He's pop. He's manufactured. And you know, after this lawsuit, I have to say, I agree. Because Drake doesn't understand how any of this works. Number one, Not Like Us was very popular action. But here's the thing. The person who has the real defamation case in this situation, okay, it's still very popular. It was an instant smash. All right. Not Like Us isn't just a hit record. It's a rare cultural phenomenon. Records like that don't come along too often. Records like that can't be programmed. I don't care how much money you spend at radio or on playlists, whatever it is. When something is a cultural phenomenon, you can't buy that. Okay, you can't buy culture, Drake. Not Like Us was a cultural identifier for a whole coast. I wouldn't be surprised if California made the state motto, they Not Like Us one day. Right now, their state motto is Eureka. So they need an upgrade. Okay, and They Not Like Us would absolutely be a better motto. But that's what Drake doesn't understand, because Drake is absolutely one of the biggest artists in the world. Okay, he has a cult-like following. Not just a cult-like following. He has some of the most loyal D-Riders on the planet. In fact, drop on the clues bombs for Drake's D-Riders. There are people amongst us who sit on Drake's the way Drake was sitting popular. Okay, it's still very popular. It was an instant.
Okay, let me pause. What have you guys been up to this? Have you guys been up to this? I mean, I think it's just ridiculous, because the thing that's so crazy about this, you know, if you hadn't been, benefiting for what, 15 years that he's been on this label or whatever, if you hadn't been benefiting from these very tactics that you're trying to accuse them of this, my thing, accuse them of doing everybody like this, including yourself.
Yes.
But you benefited. Any tactics you're trying to say that they utilize for one song, one artist song, you know how many popular artists that label has, but you're trying to attribute it to one song. So why aren't you calling out when they use these tactics for yourself? And see, I'm being very unbiased here, because I'm even saying, you know what? I don't think you can attribute everything to that, to bots. The song was very popular with so many people, wildly popular. I myself probably played that song a million times. A million of those streams probably came from me, and I'm not a bot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not computing why you don't think that those very same tactics were never used for you throughout your career.
Right. I agree.
For songs that weren't even as good as this one song. You know what I'm saying? For songs that weren't half as good as that one song. That you had number ones and that you dominated the chart. You don't think there's a reason why you dominated the charts over other rap artists that were more deserving, quite frankly? And the thing of it is, I like some of Drake's songs. But we're not on Candy Coated Conversation. We're not gonna sit up here and act like Drake is this, amazing lyricist, when even prior to Not Like Us and getting drugged by Kendrick the way that he got drugged, we all knew he was over there taking damn 20 people to write one goddamn song.
Right.
Come on now.
And besides, this is a rap battle. Who sues someone over a rap battle?
Exactly. And
That's just my biggest thing right
had
there.
you
That's
won in
just
the people's
crazy.
eyes, would we have a lawsuit? Put it one
No,
in the,
we would not.
put a one in the chat if we would have had a lawsuit had Drake won in the eyes of the
Wait.
people. You lost in
Put
the
a
eyes
one
of
if
the
we
people.
do not, or do I put a one? I thought you meant the opposite.
We let me put my one. We would not have had a lawsuit
Oh, okay, you did say one.
had Drake won that battle at all.
No, we would not. It's just surprising me because this is a rap battle. Like, look how Slim. Now, y'all know Slim Shady is really Slim Shady. All his records is all diss tracks, and we knew who he was talking about. They ain't come out with a lawsuit. It's a rap battle.
Yes, who sues about that? No, you go in and you
Canadian. Sorry,
and you-
whoever's a Canadian.
and you go in and you write something better, but you couldn't even do it. Look, takes me back to that line. What's that line that Kendrick said? That something about it's 20 versus it's him versus 20V. If he got to go against all your ghostwriters too, which he did,
Yes, he did.
and he still beat y'all. He still beat y'all. That's right, Tita. He was never gonna beat him. And you know what? I'm not. Look, let me say this. Would y'all like to see? Look, the good part of me, good Candy with the angel on her shoulder, would not want this to happen. But I look, if Kendrick had, what do y'all think would happen if Kendrick had to get into it with Lil Wayne? Because Lil Wayne opened up his mouth without completely understanding what Kendrick said. He just kind of expressed like, wow, I looked up to Lil Wayne, and my hard work seems to have let him down because of course, let's be for real here. Wayne was whining about not getting that Super Bowl. He was whining and pissing, moaning because he didn't get the damn Super Bowl. What do y'all think would happen if it had to be between Wayne and K Dot? I'm still riding with K Dot.
I'm about to say I'm still riding with Kendrick. I'm sorry.
Yes, Gold Digger, the angel on my good shoulder, girl. Like, oh my God, that's his mentor. Even if Wayne, we don't want them fighting. We don't want these two black men tearing each other down. That's a good angel. The bad angel is like, shoot, Wayne can get it too. Lil Wayne could lose all them last 3 braids on his head for all I.
And I think it's 2 now. Candy, did you zapped out? Candy, put a 1 in the chat if you talking. Okay, I hear myself echoing. Candy. If you talking, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. Okay.
Now leave me alone because these are new headphones I put in here.
Look, it's not me. I don't know what's going on, but I know it wasn't. Look, Tina said she gone.
Look, that's how Tamika was last night on her show last night. She was out.
How you gonna put me out there like that?
Danisa said, I don't think K Dot would battle Wayne. He would give him the respect and bow out gracefully. Well, but I don't think he would initiate it, Danisa. But I think if Wayne came at him, I think he's in that mode. I think he would engage. I think, look, they're going to get active. If Wayne were to do something like that and have somebody put a battery in his back for nothing because he did not diss you at all, and when he mentioned your name, I know some people feel like, oh, well, you shouldn't say nothing at all. But I'm over people like that. People can say what they want to say. He didn't say anything negative about you. Or don't say my name. Oh, fuck you. If he want to say your name, he can say your name too. He can say your name
that
too.
Part.
Because he wasn't telling no lie. And the world knows that you was acting like a baby. Nobody guaranteed you. The Super Bowl performer has never been conditional on what artist is from that state. Come on now. That's never been the thing. So why you assumed that it was yours just because it was going to be in LA? You set yourself up for that. So take responsibility for that and just shut up about it.
Period. And Gold said, is it that they are getting older and now they're emotional, Drake and Wayne, and that's why they are crying? Maybe so.
Yes. And you know, those two right there, Wayne brought Drake in and co-signed him. I don't even think they have a good relationship anymore. Yeah, you know, they all just falling out with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So, what else we need to talk about? I don't want to belabor that. Look, we want to talk about Krishan for what y'all think about what's going on with Krishan and Ronnie. Look, I'm about to just say it. I'm about to just say it. Y'all gonna get mad at me, but I don't care. I think Ronnie might be that baby pet. I think Ronnie might be that baby pet. I don't know. Look, give that man a test so he can go on about his business. But I think Ronnie might be that baby's pet. And if he ain't, give him the test so that he knows he ain't. Give him the test. Look, even Blueface himself was skeptical about that test that they showed on that show. I continue to say, I'm not kidding. Look, Blueface himself was skeptical about them test results that they got. Do it again. Do it again. I would do it again. And y'all, look, I seen it. I got where can I find it? They got a goddamn Twitter that's supposed to be Junior posting. Child, let me go find it. They're supposed to be Junior posting, and they up to shenanigans. Let me find it. Oh my goodness, let me find it so I can show it to y'all. I said that these people know they crazy. Oh, they crazy.
Hey, Day Day, baby sis.
Hey, Sade.
Voracious said they already had the test, Candy. That's Blue's baby. They did show the DDC, whatever that is, DNC, DDC diagnosis results. They did.
I know. I want him again. We need to see him again.
I would think that Zeus wouldn't put theirself in, a hard shell with showing DDC's paperwork and it's fraudulent. I mean, that's wild if they did. Like, that's a lawsuit too, man.
Now I'm gonna show y'all this page. Don't take it that I'm talking about a baby, but y'all got to see this mess people doing. We are not talking about a baby, but look at this. This says Karma sent me. This is a parody account from the point of view of Krishan Jr., not the real Krishan Jr. And look, he got over 1,600 followers. Look at this. This is what 9 months of drug and alcohol abuse looks like.
Can you just click out of that?
Who is doing that? Who doing this? Look at this one. Shaking my head. And y'all think this B care about me? Just chilling with a bunch of junkies, going 60 down the freeway in no car seat. But y'all think a nigga good over here? SMH. The B want me gone, one way or the other.
Child, I don't know. No, I'm just reading our comments. That's it. Candy.
Mm-hmm.
Can we please click out of this page, please?
Look at this. Y'all better quit acting stupid. Tell him, Daddy. What the hell?
I'm with Donencia. Junior been in the middle of more fights than me. Poor baby. Yes. Just caught in the crossfire of everywhere. Like, Lord.
Look. Someone said my stepmom Jada and Alexis belly button looked like a portal to hell.
Not a portal to hell. Her belly button is jacked the fuck up. It is. Look at Smiley.
Somebody said, all my mama wants for Christmas is for everyone to pretend she's a porter. Can y'all make my mommy's Christmas come true? Wish come true?
I'm mad that it's saying Christmas.
Oh God.
Voracious said that the CDC, thank you for correcting me because I think I said DDC. No, that's how you know I ain't never had to take them tests. The CDC will not allow their name to be tainted. Yeah, that's what I thought. And they just laughing at you, Candy.
But
You
look,
is
this what people
comical.
them people got too much time on their hands making that dang page.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
But Ronnie out
Well,
here
what
acting
y'all
a
think now
fool.
that Krishan then came out herself and said that they not married? What y'all got to say about that?
Well, I mean, I knew that they wasn't married. That was BS. Because
Child,
putting
it
the
was so many
emoji
people.
in
I
your
knew they
status
was.
does that mean
I
that
knew
you're
they
married?
was. I knew they was married. I knew they was married. You know, you can have a secret marriage in California. They ain't married the first. She just told y'all.
No. Mm-mm. Uh-uh.
But
At
you
this
know what? It's a whole lot of people. Look. I'm gonna be on Krishan's side for this. Look, it's a whole lot of people that ain't really married, and they calling somebody their husband. No, they ain't married the first. She ain't the first one.
that
So
is
get off her
true.
back with that now. I'm gonna tell y'all, get off her back with that, because it's a whole lot of you women out here calling somebody your husband or think you wifey, and you ain't wife the first. She feels just like everybody else. So I ain't coming down on her on that because it's a whole lot of women that do that all day, every day. And hell, at least they had the jailhouse preacher come on in.
Look at Donencia, me. I'm not messing with y'all tonight,
Well,
baby.
and that's what I'm saying. If they be feeling married, they feel married, they feel in love, they feel like they don't need that piece of paper. But hell, you know, it's a whole lot of look, don't we not gonna put that all on Krishan like that and make her feel bad about that because there's a whole lot of women out there doing that now. Ooh, and what else? So what else going on? Put it in
Yeah,
chat. Anything y'all want to talk about, we can touch on it.
I don't got too much to say about them.
Okay, let me see what else going on. Y'all see how quickly we can catch up? Y'all see how quickly we can catch up? Let me see. Let me see what else they got going on here.
Miss Babs said that you can't be married to two people. So he married to Jaden, Miss Babs. I don't care who he married to. First of all, they look. He ain't marriage material, okay? I got a whole lot of points to say. Why is y'all pressed to marry this man anyway? Leave him in jail and let him be there for years on years on years. Matter of fact, put a bed beside him for his mother too. The mother got to get canceled. Listen, cancel the Malones, cancel the Porters, cancel the what is her last name? Harvey, whatever her last name is. Cancel them. Just cancel everybody in that little circle. Just cancel them. We don't care about them. I don't care about them. They're overly. I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing. That's all I have to say. Gold says Zeus put on a disclaimer and said that Tommy's allegations about Bobby Lights was not true, but have not made any statement about Blueface and Krishan CDC paternity test being false.
Mhm. All I want to know, give the man another test, just if not only to get rid of him. Cause I don't know. When I saw, look, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. When I
I
saw
get what
that
you're saying.
video, when I saw, oh, we talked about that, Denicia girl. You late. We all for Joe Parton and his son. I'ma say this: when Ronnie showed up at that mall, where look, I heard the story. She had been in the mall 5 hours and they didn't have one bag between them. They didn't have not a bag or nothing. I don't know, but she didn't look that upset. Honestly, if he hadn't jumped up on her like that, they probably would have had a conversation. They probably really would have had a conversation and talked. She didn't seem that upset. She did not seem that upset to have run into him. And from what he said, he alluded to like she was over there because she knew where it was gonna get out. She was over there.
Yeah,
If all we
like
know,
they
this is
was in a
content
food
for a
court
show. For
together.
all we know, this is pre-made content for a show. We never know.
They was in a food court, or the little food court. I'm still trying to figure out, why did she go to Anne Arundel? Who is from the DMV? Put it in the chat. Because why in the hell would you go to Anne Arundel Mall? Like, why? Ew. Why would you go to that mall? You got Annapolis Mall. You got Columbia Mall that's still near Baltimore if you are around that area. But Arundel Mill, it just didn't sound right. I think it was just for clout, maybe just to go viral. I mean, it has been quiet. It may be a viral moment. I mean, it was allegations that they were in the food court, but then he asked about the baby coat, and that's where it all, went down at. But that's just word of mouth. I don't know if that's true or not, so please don't think that I'm right. But I'm just like, it's just all for clout. Like, can you go viral for something positive? Just one.
And once again, Junior was hanging by the seat of his pants, back hanging. Oh, look, I ain't mad at Ronnie. Because look, that's
and it was 30 degrees outside on Saturday. I was freezing Saturday when I went out, or whatever day it was. Look, it's been about 20 to 30 degrees in Maryland for about 2 weeks. It was freezing out there. I ain't seen no snow coat or anything, but I'm not judging.
Look, y'all put it in Elite Chopper, said how many plates you had, Big Back. How many plates did y'all have on Thanksgiving? I had me 1 plate on Thanksgiving, y'all. I wasn't too bad.
She don't consider herself a celebrity. She wants to be normal. Do y'all get it? No, I don't get it, because you cannot be normal being that big of a celebrity that she is. You cannot be normal. You have to accept the fact now she has a child. So you need security 24/7, because that boy probably wouldn't have ran up on you the way he did if you had direct security. She's bigger than that. She needs to accept that.
She should know that. And the thing is, but to be honest with you, from the footage that I saw, I didn't see that many people crowding around anyways. I didn't see no big throngs of crowd and everything like that.
Because it's a Arundel Mall. Nobody goes there.
Yeah, it sound like, well, if that was the case, maybe that's why she chose that mall, so she could be more incognito and low key. That's a possibility. I mean, if you know the area, so that could be why she chose that mall. Who knows?
But Rachel said, I had 1 plate. I had 1 plate too. I had 1 big plate. And I ain't take no leftovers.
Tamika had a platter talking about it was a plate. That was a whole platter. You have one of them serving platters.
Look, I would just go to the next. Look, I would just go to the next comment. Gold said, I am still stuffed and can't breathe from Thanksgiving. Ms. Bap said, I don't get it. I don't know what you don't get. Right, Candy. Tita said, she don't want to be praised. I want you to rewrite that, and then when you write it, say it out loud as you writing it. Because going viral off and over, that's being praised. And you putting the content out there. But this is my opinion, guys. That's it. Look, it's only my opinion. Y'all wanted to talk about it, so we talking about it. I ate all day.
Nibbling. That's how you do.
Dadencia says she has to start realizing she's a star. Protect yourself and her son. People are crazy out here. Yes, they are. TD Jakes. Oh, let's talk about TD Jakes. Yes, Gold Butter.
Oh, look, we got something. I just seen something on him. He addressing the congregation. I guess we the congregation. Let me get up here to it. See what TD talking about. Let me see. Here we go. Bishop TD Jakes addresses his congregation for the first time since his health scare, reveals he's healing after undergoing emergency surgery.
I'm grateful for this season in my life. I just wanted to, I told you last Sunday that I'd see you this Sunday. And so here I am. I am grateful to God for his goodness and his mercy and his grace. Many of you don't realize that you're looking at a miracle. I faced a life-threatening calamity, was rushed to the ICU unit, had emergency surgery.
Now, what was the calamity? Don't say calamity. Was it a stroke, a heart attack? What was it?
Yeah, I'm back. and the doctor wants me to go slow coming back. but I'm back, and I'm grateful to God for His goodness and His mercy, and to not just our local church, but to the globalness. I'm grateful for this season in my life, our global community that follows this ministry. I'm grateful to you, and I want to challenge you. I started to say to take care of yourself. Sometimes those of us who are busy taking care of other people neglect ourselves, and that's very true. But I had just had a complete physical, and I was fine. The truth of the matter is sometimes things happen, and they are beyond our control, and sometimes things happen in there's spiritual warfare. I haven't deduced the finality of all of that, but what I do know is greater is He that is in us than he that's in the world. Global community that follows. Not being this good.
Here we are.
Grateful.
Hang tight, sir. He was waiting to get the key to open the car.
Okay. I'm grateful to y'all, all the people who prayed, all the people who texted, all the people who had prayer vigils, all the people who were concerned and sent love and sent notes. Just grateful. Thank you. Didn't have to turn out this way.
Look, TD, look, wishing the best. TD over there stressed out about the stuff that about to come out about him and this Diddy trap.
That part, Candy.
I said
Miss Babs said he is scared. He is going down.
And look, I look up here. Babs said the same thing. He's scared. He going down with Diddy.
Donesia said TD fake. Cause I'm trying to figure out that looked like a whole medical and literally medical incident, and you had to get immediate surgery, and you back on the camera speaking I didn't see no signs of surgery, but I mean I wasn't there. It's just weird to me. That part Donesia. She did get okay. Okay. Just because you wrote a lot, I will read it. She did get a restraining order. Thank God. That is just too much for a baby to have to be around any baby or mother. He looked crazy and was ready to squabble up with security. Yeah, she needs security. Life-threatening surgery, but home in a few days. The devil is a liar, and he is too. Thank you. Oh, call it out. Call it out. She definitely needs security, but her hometown, they probably don't concern her as a celebrity. They do. Like the reason of the world, just that stalker and her family and ex-friends beefing with her. Did you look up Murder Inc. in Maryland, child? There is a murder, unalivement around that area every single weekend. That's why I don't go outside. What? No, there's no excuse for her not to have security. I don't care if she going to the corner store. You better have security. What was the surgery for? He ain't tell us, Miss Babs. He ain't tell us what the surgery was for. Anybody else would be like, oh, I had this, I had that. It closed lip. And let's bring up the statement that his daughter and her husband blinked twice. Girl, they blinked like 50 million times. They just kept blinking and blinking and blinking. Y'all ain't see that video? Put a one in the chat if you seen the video. Candy, did you see that video? We lost Candy again.
No, I didn't see nothing.
Oh, okay. Did you see the video or no? You said no. He had hemorrhoid surgery. He did. No, he did. They said he had some TIAs. What's that?
Aren't those right before you have a stroke?
Child. But it did look. But that incident looked strokish though. Cheetah said too.
Yeah, he definitely has something going on. He definitely has something going on. So I mean, prayers to him. Let me see. Now here's this in case y'all didn't see it. Hold on.
You ran behind them. I'm trying to holler at you like a dog.
Girl right here, Junior right here.
Can you chill
Weird
out?
as a
Why is
you weird as
me at the mall?
you weird as
What's wrong?
you weird as like stalking you. That's my son. That's my son. That's my son. What you want to do?
Excuse
What do
me.
you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a call him. Nobody touch you.
Go to the cops.
Call him.
She don't look agitated at all. To me, she don't.
I'm calling the cops. That's weird. You don't sit the cops.
You ran behind them. I'm trying to holler at you like a dog. You girl right here. Police. You a police.
All right, time to go.
You a police.
Time to go.
You a police.
Sir,
You a police.
excuse me.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I need y'all talking about.
I'm over here. I thought this was somebody else. This your ass over here, Tamika, talking about Nakashawn and Rinky Dink Arundel Mall.
Oh, I did comment on it. I was stunned that she was at this mall, Candy. Like, oh, oh.
Oh my God.
And it was Black Friday. She had a lot of big malls to go to. This not a big mall. You see how security conducting itself? Security is not law enforcement. They're commercial. Even said on here to watch his YouTube. Oh yeah, he did say watch his YouTube. Child, the whole thing is just crazy, child. It's just crazy.
But look, we never know what's going on. I don't know.
No, it's all
I
speculation.
just look at it when it's real quick. Other than that, child. Hopefully they all get everything together. Shoot.
I pray that they do. All parties, yes.
And look, did y'all see
or be quiet?
Blueface while he's look, Nick, you supposed to go get locked up and get real fine. Blueface over there, I don't know what's going on with him. He get more stuff all on his face. I ain't even tripping about it's about time he put Krishan's name somewhere on him. So I don't even care about that. But
that's
my
his son name.
Yeah, it might not even be for her. My God. But it seemed like he got a whole bunch more on his face, literal jailhouse tattoos. And he just is looking a hot mess. Like
a hot ass man.
Like I said, you supposed to go in and come out fine as hell, nice and buff and built up. And it's just like I don't know what. Every time I see him, his head looking crazy, and he just looking. He Blueface in there looking like. Excuse me, Blueface in there looking like ain't nobody put no money on his books. That's what he looking like to me, and I'm like,
sure do.
I expect you to go to the jailhouse barbershop, get your hair lined up, be looking clean up in there. But yeah, he looking. Blueface look like he in jail. You know how they be joking around talking about you go to jail and you won't wash your ass, so you make sure ain't nobody try to grape you. Nothing like that. Like, let me stay funky looking, so don't nobody look at me. Let me look and be real musty looking, so don't nobody look over at me and try to do nothing to me. That's how Blueface is looking to me. I just like, oh my God, is nobody keeping money on the books or what? Carlissa, where you at, girl? Your son isn't even looking a hot mess.
Yeah. Gold said, did you see the clip where security knocked him down on the ground? Yes, I did. And I would have been suing the damn security company. I would have stayed there. I would have just stayed there. Y'all better call the ambulance because I'm not getting up.
You know, right? Look, I'm gonna be on the ground, my neck and my back.
Yes.
My neck and my back.
Child, I would have had a nice lawsuit. He crazy and did they give him a warrant yet? Why he ain't locked up? Well, that's something we gotta ask. Was it for clout? Was all of this for clout? Blueface looks like a substitute teacher. He sure a substitute teacher. Yeah, probably so. The ones that just allow you to do anything in the class. He looked nasty and funky. Miss Baps laughing.
Just a mess. Well, y'all, we getting out of here, but it's been fun, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, same time, same place. I enjoyed you guys. Thank you for
Yes,
coming
yes. Thanks for
and
coming through.
showing
We'll see you
support.
tomorrow. Y'all have a good night and see you tomorrow.